You tried to say that your religion doesn't teach the discrimination. It doesn't teach any violence. There we go. So I want to make it clear. We need to create a culture that is toxic to Islamists and their apologists. Anyone who is supporting slavery, child marriage, the dimitude of Christians and Jews, seeks the establishment of the jizya. These people need to live in a culture that shows to them that they are not welcome, that they are not needed, and that we don't want them. Are you against Hamas?
Hamas?
Yes. Are you against
Hamas? I
Hamas?
consider it as an Islamist party.
Oh, no. Are you against it?
Why you are asking this question?
Well, because you said you're not an Islamist. Are you against? Condemn Hamas for us on camera.
You mean the practices?
Condemn Hamas.
Why?
There you go. Right, so what's your question?
I don't have a question.
Wait, one second.
Can I have 30 seconds, 30 seconds?
No, I'm not interested.
You're a
in talking.
coward.
No, you're just a troll. What's your
the
point?
Arab culture is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's beautiful because of the Islamic culture, because of Islam. Even Jesus is Arab. What are you talking about?
So let me reply. I listened to your point.
I like it.
Right. What's your name?
My name is Abdul.
Nice to meet you, Abdul. My name is Quash. Right. So firstly, just as a point of fact, I have to correct you.
Right.
Jesus was a Jew. He wasn't an Arab. Right?
Yeah, but
Arab. Wait. I didn't interrupt. Abdul, I did not interrupt you. Listen to what I'm going to say.
All right.
He won't listen.
Even you know that the Arabs are descendant of Ishmael.
All right.
And the Jews are descendant of Isaac. And so Jesus was a Jew, not an Arab. That's your first correction.
All right.
Your second correction is that Arab culture is more beautiful when it's Christian than when it's Muslim. How do we know this? How do we know? Let me give you an example.
Okay, that's fair.
Lebanon used to be a Christian Arabized culture.
Okay.
And when it was majority Christian, it was the Singapore of the Middle East.
Oh.
Since it became majority Muslim, what does it look like now?
Okay.
The Syrian Christians are an example of a Christian Arabized culture.
Okay.
Beautiful it was. Beautiful.
Right.
But now look at what it became after Islam. It became Arabized. That's the first problem.
Well, like Qatar, that's a very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to raise my voice because of it.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this idea of Arab supremacism that is spread by Islam is something that we should all reject, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's not.
What do you want to say, Abdul?
So
Sorry, it is Abdul, right?
Yeah.
Go on.
So basically, you're talking about like when was Lebanon Christian? Yeah.
Yeah.
When was?
Can I get that water? Go on. I'm
Bring
listening.
it. Okay. First of all, I'm smelling a smell of weed over here.
No.
Yeah?
Sorry?
No.
There's a smell of weed over here.
No.
Smell
I don't
of
know.
weed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's not
weed?
him. It's probably someone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
That's relevant. Yeah.
This first of all. But secondly, there's a difference between the Islamic culture, the Arab, and Jews. Jews are a religion. Arab ethnicity. There's two difference. Yeah. We've got Arab Jews, not the one in Israel. We've got one in Yemen, not the Israeli one. They are new. From America, from Germany, they came. Okay, first of all. Secondly, Lebanon, if you look for 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 70 years ago, it was beautiful as you described. But it was also Muslim. Even Syria. If you look 70, 60 years ago. Why are you saying no? Do you know? You just nod in your head, you don't know. Have you looked 70 years ago?
Are you finished, Abdul? I'll let you finish your points and then I'll reply.
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? Have you looked 70 years ago?
Okay, I'm going to reply. Okay, so firstly, I've got to correct Abdul again.
All right.
So the fact is, the Jews and Judaism are both an ethnicity, a race, and a religion. And what he actually referred to were not Arab Jews, but Arabized Jews. You see, the brother doesn't understand that Islam, in its history, 1400 years of history, has been a supremacist, imperialist, colonialist religion
As is Christianity.
that has destroyed the native cultures, the native. Now notice the Islamist was silent when the Muslim was speaking. Notice he was silent when the Muslim was speaking. Notice he was silent when the Muslim was speaking.
Right, okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
The only way he wins his arguments.
the Islamists.
Finish.
Thank you.
What, for 4 hours?
There you go. See, yes,
Doesn't want to listen,
thank
does
you. Notice he was silent when he was speaking.
Because I was expecting what
That's
you're saying.
Islamist supremacism.
I
for
notice
you.
you're not debating with me,
That's
mate.
Islamist
He's running away.
supremacism.
I want 20
Nobody has the right to speak but the Muslims. Now, let me address his point, Abdullah's point. Because Abdullah has skipped over the fact that for 1400 years, Islam destroyed the culture of the Assyrians, destroyed the culture of the Jews, destroyed the culture of the Copts, destroyed the culture of the Nubians, destroyed the culture of the Berbers, destroyed the culture of the Kurds, tried to destroy the culture of the Armenians, tried to destroy the culture of the Georgians. Wherever Islam has dominated, Arabization has followed, ladies and gentlemen. And so when he claims that Jews, you have Jews who are Arabs, he's lying to you. You have Arabized Jews, like you have Arabized Copts or Arabized Assyrians, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, so that's the first lie bust. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, Islam, I want to talk about, I'm not trying to peddle any myth that says that Islamic civilization never accomplished anything. That's a lie. And anyone who says that is lying.
No, it's actually accomplished
Islamic
what?
civilization.
Notice
Notice is interrupting again. Notice the Islamist is interrupting again. I'll wait until he's done. I'll wait until he's done.
But you just want to talk.
I'll wait
about
until
this
he's
good
done.
one. Yeah. Basically, I heard
I'll
you.
wait until he's done.
Right.
I'll wait until he's done.
Well, let me
I'll wait until he's
I'll
done.
wait until he's done. I'll wait. Well, can I just say
I'll
something?
wait until he's
Last week,
guys,
you said
I'm
something
not
really
going to
good.
talk until he shuts up. Do you want me to speak or him to speak?
Bob, what you said about Paris Olympics.
I'm not going to talk until he's finished interrupting. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Right, ladies and gentlemen. So let me stand here. So, brother, could you stand there? Yes. Literally, just block him out. Just block him out. So, ladies and gentlemen. So, wait, don't run away.
No, I'm
Right,
not running
good,
away at all.
Good.
No,
Right,
no,
ladies
no,
and
no,
gentlemen.
no, no.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
The reality is, ladies and gentlemen, that if your civilization has been built upon the destruction of everyone you oppressed, whatever your achievements are, the rest of us are under no obligation to celebrate it. The Assyrians, the Nubians, the Berbers, the Copts, the Jews, none of them need to celebrate it. And notice, he said the destruction of other cultures was good. And that is the problem with Islamist supremacism, ladies and gentlemen. He said it was good, ladies and gentlemen. I say it is evil that we should all oppose. And that the people in Egypt deserve their freedom, and the people in Iraq deserve their freedom, and the people in Lebanon deserve their freedom, and the Kurds deserve their freedom, and the Berbers deserve their freedom, and the Sudanese deserve their freedom. Go on, your reply. No, I'm having a talk.
Have you read your book? Our book, there's nothing that says we have to demolish, all right? But your book has said, I don't know, but kill a woman, or they are compared. No.
Keep going, bro. Just came up around.
Okay. Trust me. Peace, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Bro, talk to me, Abdullah. Abdullah, talk to me.
No. Listen.
Talk to me, make your point,
There's
Abdullah.
no way that we enslave people.
Go on, bro.
There is even a bigger canal.
Abdullah, you've interrupted. You've given him. Go on, finish your point.
When you compare women with donkeys and that stuff, what are you talking about?
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Why are you interrupting me?
Ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
why are you interrupting me? When that guy was interrupting me, was talking.
Please talk to Bob. You lie.
No,
Bob is going to reveal
I'm not lying.
All right.
Go on.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, he tried to say
Yeah.
that, have you read your book? Your book teaches you to destroy other people. But there's nothing like that in my book. Nothing. So I'm going to challenge him to show me a verse like I'm about to read in the Bible, where it says this. Fight! Everybody say fight! Brother, guys, you just
Nobody
noticed.
even talked to you, brother.
There you go. There you go. Walk, he's running away. He's running away. Listen, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which Allah hath forbidden. By Allah and His message, nor acknowledge the religion. He's running. He's running. He's running.
If you can
He's
talk,
running.
go to the other land.
He's running. He's running because he can't meet the challenge. He can't show me a verse like this in the Bible, but I'm going to read it. Listen to what it says. And by the way, guys, you gave him his way out. This is why you shouldn't talk to people, in the debate. Listen to what the verse says. It says, fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which Allah hath been forbidden by Allah, and His messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of truth from among the people of the book, that's Jews and Christians, until they pay the jizya with willing submission and feel themselves subdued. That term subdued could also be translated as humiliated. Put your hand up, Christians, if you want to feel yourself subdued under an Islamic state. Put your hands up if you are against the idea of being subdued in an Islamic state.
I'm not personally against it.
So there you go. The verse does call for the oppression of others. Thank you.
Right, Bob, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on, bro.
Is it true in your mind that anybody, any Islamist
Yep.
who supports the killing of Christians and others are just as guilty of the murder as those who commit the crime?
Okay. So I want to make it clear. We need to create a culture that is toxic to Islamists and their apologists. Anyone who is supporting slavery, child marriage, the dimitude of Christians and Jews, seeks the establishment of the jizya, these people need to live in a culture that shows to them that they are not welcome, that they are not needed, and that we don't want them. Let me think. No. You're not going to interrupt. I'm going to address his question, and then you can ask a question, sir. We need to create a culture that drives the Islamist out. And notice I said Islamist. Why? Because there are those that identify as Muslims that want none of those things. They're better than their prophet. They're better than their book. And we want and can accept them living amongst us. But we need to create a culture that doesn't allow Islamist apologists to living amongst us, of which this corner is full of Islamist apologists. Go on, sir.
You said something about Islamist or Islamic supremacy.
Yes.
Are you for the white and Western supremacy?
Right. I'm going to answer your question.
Yeah. Yes or no?
You'll have to excuse me because I'm having a bit of hay fever, so I'm going to cough a bit. Does anyone have any water? I am going to answer your question.
Yeah, it's quite easy.
No. Give it a minute.
I use this one.
I'm sorry.
Do you want to go get your fresh one?
Yes, please. Thank you. I've got the fresh one. Thank
I
you.
think it was a hard
Right.
question for you. Yeah.
No, not at all.
You have
Dead
to be
easy
honest
question.
and answer that.
Dead easy question. So the question is, am I in favor of white Western supremacism? No. Why? Because Christians have been the victim of white Western supremacism. There are black Christians. Don't interrupt her. I won't. Do you want to debate?
Historically,
Right, let's
where?
debate. Okay. No. You're not going to interrupt me and then do that. No, you're not going
Just
to.
to visit, I don't
Tough.
like.
Tough.
No. When you mention a fact, you have to. Historically.
Please stop touching me. Don't touch me.
Sorry.
Right. You're not going to interrupt me and then say you don't want to debate.
Okay.
You asked a question. I'm trying to answer your question.
Okay.
If you interrupt me again, debate me, or don't interrupt me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, to answer the question that he asked, am I in favor of white supremacism and Western supremacism? Of course not. There's nothing intrinsically superior about being white or Western. And many Christians were the victims of Western colonialism, like Ethiopia, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, as Christians, we believe in the Amatio Dei, that all people and all cultures are made in the image of God. Now notice he's not even listening. And this is the attitude of such people. So what we should do, ladies and gentlemen, is that if we are opposed to white Western supremacism, which we should be, then we should also be opposed to Arab Islamist supremacism.
Can you prove,
ladies and gentlemen?
Can you
Right,
prove-
now I'm going to debate you. Go on, what's your point?
Can you prove you are against Western white supremacy? Politically and practically. Can you prove it?
Right, he's asking me to prove it.
Politically, can you prove it?
Yes, quite. So, I support a political party called the Christian People's Alliance. The Christian People's Alliance.
Give me facts. What's happening?
Right, no. I'm gonna finish my point. I can either have a conversation with you. What's your name, bro? What's your name?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just
Right.
a visitor.
I can either have a conversation with
I
you.
don't like it.
Tough.
Yeah.
You don't get to do that. We can
just
film.
to be
No,
tough.
we're going to film you because you're rude. Tough. You interrupted and you don't listen to answers. You don't get to do this. Tough. It's a park. We can film. It's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, right. Listen. You asked me to prove that I'm against white supremacism. Okay. There are videos of me condemning white supremacists attacking black churches in America in this very park. I support a political party, most of whom the membership of that political party are Africans or Afro-Caribbeans, called the Christian People's Alliance. Right? Now, I want to ask you, can you prove to me that you're not an Islamist?
Me?
Yes.
I can prove it easily.
Go on then.
I've got my religion. I don't
Well,
impose
that doesn't
your-
prove anything. I didn't appeal to me saying I'm a Christian. I didn't do that. I gave you examples.
I can give you
So
facts,
what
right?
have you got a video of you condemning the Islamists?
I don't need to do that.
Ah.
Because I believe.
He doesn't need. Don't touch,
let
bro.
me-
Don't
let me-
touch. Don't touch. Don't touch.
My belief condemns what I believe condemns those practices.
Islamists.
Right. So that's not an argument. You asked for
come?
proof.
How come?
I asked you for proof.
Yeah, the proof.
Yeah. Where's your proof?
Proof. In terms of political, I
You're
don't
just
support,
making a claim.
I don't support any
Right.
political
So do you see how
party or,
There we go.
or ideology refusing the
Brilliant. So you're against Hamas. Are you against Hamas?
Hamas?
Yes. Are you
I
against
don't
Hamas?
consider it as an Islamist party.
Oh, no, are you against it?
Why you are asking this question?
Well, because you said you're not an Islamist. Are you against? Condemn Hamas for us on camera.
You mean the practices?
Condemn Hamas.
Why?
There you go.
Why to condemn
Did you
it?
see that? Did you see it?
Can you?
It's not an Islamist. Not an Islamist.
Wait, let's
Condemn
stop.
Hamas.
Let's stop.
Condemn Hamas.
Can you condemn the Zionist
Right.
IDF? Can you condemn the IDF?
Listen.
Yeah, can you
He's
condemn
asked me
the IDF?
to condemn Zionism. I condemn Zionism. Now
You
condemn
condemn
Hamas.
what is
Now
Israel
condemn
doing
Hamas.
right now? Sorry.
No.
IDF.
Condemn Hamas.
No, IDF.
Condemn Hamas. Go on. Condemn
what
Hamas.
IDF is doing
Notice
right
he's
now.
not condemning Hamas. Stop touching. Stop touching. Stop. You don't like it, dear. You don't like it. You don't like it. Stop touching. You see, don't
It's
touch.
a manner of speaking.
Condemn Hamas.
Can you condemn the IDF?
No, he's not condemning Hamas.
I condemn
There you go. Condemn Hamas.
IDF.
You see, he's not doing it. Condemn Hamas.
Condemn it, why can't
Condemn Hamas.
Condemn the Israel. What's
Condemn
doing right now in
Hamas.
Gaza.
Why are you not condemning Hamas?
Can you condemn first?
Why
what's
are
doing
you not
Israel?
condemning
what
Hamas?
Israel doing right now?
Why are you not condemning Hamas?
Because it's a
Did you all hear me say I condemn Zionism? Have you heard him condemn Hamas? Do you want to hear him condemn Hamas? Condemn Hamas!
I condemn.
Condemn Hamas!
I condemn. Wait.
Go on.
Can you condemn what?
Condemn Hamas! Condemn Hamas!
Say it. Say it.
Condemn Hamas!
Say what Israel is doing.
Condemn Hamas! Condemn Hamas!
That's nonsense.
Condemn Hamas! Condemn Hamas! Condemn Hamas!
Condemn Israel.
Condemn
What
Hamas!
Israel doing?
Condemn Hamas!
That's bullshit.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why
What Israel
we
is
need
doing
to
in Gaza.
create a
Can you talk about
country.
Israel is doing in Gaza?
We need to create a country where Islamists like this are not welcome.
Exactly.
We need to create a country where Islamists like this are not welcome.
Is Israel an
Let's
occupier?
try again. Let's try again.
Occupier.
Do you condemn the anti-Christian pogrom of the Muslim Brotherhood that occurred in April against Coptic Christians?
I condemn any practice of violence.
Any
Do
practice?
you condemn? Do you consider
Including
Israel as
Hamas.
a colonizer?
One
wait,
second.
wait. Do you consider Israel as a colonizer?
One second.
Wait, answer for me. Yes
no,
or
no,
no?
you don't get to do that. You don't get to
Bullshit.
dictate.
You are not honest.
I'm not your
Why are you
dimmy.
running?
Why are you running?
Why are you
Why are you
You are
running?
not honest.
Why are you running?
Do you?
No, hold on one second.
Sorry. Do you? Do you
No, sorry.
consider, Do you consider?
We asked you to
Sorry,
condemn
sir.
Hamas.
Do you
Condemn
consider?
Hamas.
Do you consider?
Condemn Hamas.
Answer this question. I'm gonna answer you.
Condemn Hamas.
Do you consider?
Condemn Hamas.
That's childish.
Condemn
That's
Hamas.
childish. This is not
Condemn Hamas.
That's not a debate.
Condemn Hamas.
Why did you want to answer that?
No, what you want,
Wait.
you want a
Do you-
world
sorry.
in which I answer
sorry.
your
I'm
questions,
too clear.
but you don't
I'm too
you
clear.
don't
I'm
answer
too
my
clear and
questions.
honest.
No.
Do you
Let's
consider?
be clear.
Sorry.
No one is your
Do you
dimmy.
consider
One second.
Israel
No one
as
is
an
your
occupier?
dimmy. One is no.
Do you consider
We're not
Israel as an
doing a
occupier?
debate. We don't do a debate where you get to dictate what questions are answered.
Do you
Let me do it another
consider
way.
Israel as
Is
a
it-
colonizer?
Do you support Hamas?
Do you support Israel?
Do you support Hamas?
Do you consider Israel as a
Have I
colonizer?
not just answered this question? Did I answer this question?
I don't support
Do you
anyone.
support Hamas?
I don't support anyone.
Anyone? Nobody.
Support.
Nobody.
Listen.
Nobody.
Support Hamas.
Listen.
So do you support
I
Hamas?
support. Listen carefully. I support people who defend their land against colonizer.
Like Hamas.
My country
Is
was.
Hamas one of those people?
I support Palestinian people.
Are Hamas one of those
Do you
people?
wait.
Are
do you
Hamas one of those people?
I'm too clear. Huh?
You're not answering the
Do
question.
you consider Israel
Right.
as an occupier, colonizer?
Let,
You
let,
see?
let's come back. Let's come back. Let's come back.
Answer the question.
Yeah. No, hold
Answer the
on.
question.
Hold on. He doesn't answer the questions
answer.
himself.
I
doesn't answer
support
questions
no
himself.
political party. Listen
doesn't
to me, I'm
answer
too
questions
clear.
himself.
I'm too clear. I
No,
don't support
let's
any
be
political
clear.
party.
Let's
I
move the
don't
debate.
support any political
You
party.
claimed.
Do you consider
you
Israel
claimed-
as a colonizer?
You claimed.
You are not honest.
You claimed. You claimed.
Yes, go ahead.
Can we just bring it down a peg, please? You can speak in this corner. I don't want to see hands and faces. I don't want work to do. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. There's a difference
that's
between
goes a
that-
two-way thing, right?
It's two-way.
I just noticed you pointed that comment towards me.
I actually said it to him, so I'm
Looking at me, that was weird, but okay. Yeah.
We're watching
Is it
you.
because I'm white?
We're watching
Yeah.
you.
That's right.
I've got nothing.
So-
I've got nothing against you. It's just a debate.
I know.
Answer his, and
I
then
know.
answer that question about the.
Listen carefully.
Do you
I
condemn
don't-
Hamas?
Listen, I don't. Listen carefully. I don't support any political party.
That was not the question.
Listen to me carefully.
That wasn't the question.
If Hamas, do you consider Hamas as a political party?
No. I
Hamas
didn't
is a
answer.
political
I
party.
didn't ask you that question.
It's a
What?
political
What?
party.
What I asked
My
you
answer.
is
I
you don't support
consider-
them.
I don't support
You
any
don't
political
support
party
them.
in the world.
Great.
Listen to me.
But
I'm
that
too
was,
clear.
But that was not my question. But that was not my
To
question.
make a conclusion
I
yourself.
didn't
Make
ask
a
you.
conclusion.
Like, look. Let me try and
I
teach.
want you to answer your question, but you got to answer his one first. He asked you, do you condemn Hamas? Do you?
The question is,
I
do you?
don't support.
That's not the question.
I don't support any Israeli.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you, do you condemn Hamas?
Listen to him. Listen.
I asked you the question, do you condemn Hamas?
Sorry. Listen
No,
to him. Listen
he's
to him.
not changing the
No.
question.
I want you to answer
Wait,
your
Right.
wait.
So, guys, right.
Listen to him.
Let's try and
Do
move
you
the
consider
debate on.
Israel as a
Let's
colonizer?
try and move the debate on.
You're being
Let's try and move the debate
Answer
on.
his question.
Right,
He told you
I'm going to try and move the debate on. I'm going to try and move the debate.
No, but he gave
Answer
you
my
that one
question.
first.
You claimed earlier in the discussion, you tried to say that your religion doesn't teach the discrimination.
Violence.
It doesn't teach any violence. There we go.
No, you said that. You said
Did
that.
you all hear him say his religion does not teach any violence? Did you all hear that? Right. Now watch as I make him defend violence.
Oh, okay.
Right? So he said that his religion does not teach any violence. Any violence.
Any violence, he said.
So from his representation of Islam, he believes Islam is a pacifist ideology.
Maybe give
What
him
a
chance.
joke!
This is what his book says.
Maybe give him a chance.
Right?
Can you retract back or something?
Yeah. Fight those
What?
who believe not in Allah. Everybody say fight.
Fight.
Did it say tickle?
No.
Did it say protest against?
No.
What did it say? It said fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden, which hath been forbidden by Allah and his messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of truth
He doesn't know his Bible.
from among the people of the
No,
book.
Muslim, by the way.
Everybody say from the people of the book.
From the people of the book.
Who are the people of the book? Jews and Christians. Until they pay the jizya
Recite for him.
with willing submission and feel themselves subdued.
Humiliated.
Now that subdued could be translated as humiliated.
Listen up for the answer.
So I'm going to now invite him to take back what he said, that his religion doesn't teach any kind of violence, or accept that he is not a Muslim. So what are you? He's got the question to answer.
Listen up.
Remember, the claim is
Are you-
Islam
are you-
does not teach violence.
Are you
That's the claim.
Right.
He's a Christian, right? All right, cool.
We are not talking about
No, bro, you're not jumping in. I'm talking to him. I won't even debate you if you interrupt this debate.
What does it says here in the Bible? Are you
No,
Christian?
Yes, I'm Christian.
Yes, please, wait for him. Dan.
No, don't, or I will not debate you. Don't get involved, or I won't debate you. If you want to talk with me, don't get involved.
Alright, cool. So can someone else read this?
Can
Can you read it?
But
babies,
let's look
donkeys.
1927. But as for these enemies of mine who did not want me to reign over them,
okay.
bring them here and slaughter them before me. Are you Christian?
Right.
Do you believe the Bible is the word?
Finish it. It's not done.
Corinthians 6:14.
No, that's not one. That's not one. You didn't read that. It's just that one. Just use that one. That's what you need. He gave you one, give him one. Just that one. No, this one. The top
Giving
one.
two, actually, but
Yeah,
you
this
know,
one, that one.
that was two. Right, ladies and gentlemen, notice that he didn't actually answer my question. Remember his claim. What was the claim? Islam does not teach any violence. That was the Taqiyya. That was the Dawahganda, ladies and gentlemen. And I showed him a verse in the Quran where it teaches quite clearly to fight. Everybody say fight. Now I want him to either take back the statement that Islam doesn't teach any violence, or to admit that he's not a Muslim. I've asked him once to do it. His response was to ignore the argument and just jump into the Bible. We're not changing the topic. No. I want him to address the point. Where was the New Testament passage?
Listen to Chronicles.
Where was
please.
the New Testament?
Listen.
Where was the New Testament passage?
Let him read it.
You don't know your Bible, yeah?
Right, you're not going to
I'm
answer
gonna
the
give
question,
you
are you?
I'm
You're not going to answer the question, are you?
15 Chronicles 15, 12, 13. And they entered into covenant to seek the Lord. Listen up. The God of their fathers with all their heart and with all their soul, but that whoever would not seek the Lord, the God of Israel, isn't that racist?
No, finish it.
Should be put to death,
I'm not gonna
whether
debate you
young
today. We'll
or
have to come
old
back
man
next week.
or women.
Right. I told you not to get involved.
Is that from Chronicles or not?
Right. So you haven't actually answered the question, so I'll ask you for a third time. Bye. You're not honest. Who lied? Who lied? Who lied? Who lied? Who lied? You lied. You lied.
That's why he's running.
You lied. You lied. So, ladies and gentlemen. Notice the oneness, the monotheist sides with the Muslims, right? But ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear. You literally heard him tell an outright lie. Total taqiyya. Islam never doesn't teach any violence. Who but the most ignorant fool would believe that? And who but the most dishonest Muslim would ever say that? And notice, he had multiple opportunities to condemn, ladies and gentlemen, Hamas. And did he do it? No. What he wanted to do was to change the question into, I don't support Hamas, But not supporting something is different from condemning it.
That's right.
And I would put it to you that that is again another example of taqiyya. So I hope JC does the whole taqiyya alert. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're dealing with. Shameless liars. And this is what we need to educate ourselves about. And we need to be able to catch them out in the way that you saw me catch him out. Despite the fact that the monotheist wants to side with the oppression of Christians and obfuscate over the oppression of Christians. The irony being that he would also be one of the victims. But he's got a beef with me, and so he sides with anyone who's against me. So, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done, Bob Sealer.